Hello and welcome. You're watching Goa365 News Now. I'm your anchor Manish Parab, and as always, I'm here to bring you the stories shaping Goa, India and the world. Let's take a quick look at the top headlines tonight. Despite Ronaldo's absence, security gets tight. Traffic diversions, crowd control and safety measures are in place at Fathodda Stadium. FC Goa hosts Al Nassr in what promises to be a thrilling contest. Anticipation runs high ahead of tomorrow's showdown between the Gors and Al Nassr. IMD issues yellow alert for Goa. Light to moderate rain and thunderstorms expected as a low pressure system intensifies. And we begin with our top story for the day. Every year, Goa lights up with towering Narkasur effigies, booming sound systems and celebrations that shake the night. But behind the glitter and noise lies a story that rarely makes the headlines. This Diwali Eve, the festivities turned stormy and citizens found themselves caught in the crossfire of blaring music, mobs and law enforcement. Let's take a closer look.
Sunday night saw Goans step out to witness the iconic Narkasur tradition, a display of raw creativity, massive effigies, and a symbolic burning of evil by morning. But this year, the triumph of good over evil came with an unbearable soundtrack. Sound systems towered higher than the effigies themselves, leaving many residents desperate for silence. While some flocked to marvel at the spectacle, others fled in search of peace, their ears assaulted by decibels no one should endure. In Satari's Honda, a minor noise complaint escalated into chaos. Firecrackers were hurled at a car allegedly belonging to the complainant right outside a police station. The irony, law enforcement was initially helpless as the car was torched before reinforcements arrived. And the twist, the complainant later refused to lodge a report for the damages. Fear, intimidation, or a resigned shrug at a system that lets noise trump law? These questions linger in the minds of many. Meanwhile, in Panjim, it was a different story. The cops, finally taking their role seriously, cracked down on loud music. By 11:30 p.m., the city was quiet, peaceful enough for heart patients, senior citizens, and even newborns to enjoy a calm Diwali. Yet resistance was still evident. In Mala, police faced pushback while seizing sound systems, a stark reminder that even in the capital, authority sometimes collides with loud, defiant revelry. Subhashish Govekar and Arun Naik for Goa365.
It's confirmed, Cristiano Ronaldo won't be making the trip to Goa for Al Nassr's clash with FC Goa on Wednesday, but anticipation remains high. Authorities are stepping up for smooth operations, from traffic diversions and parking bans to resident pass collection. FC Goa CEO and police officials detail crowd control, fire safety and match day arrangements around Fathodda.
As I will be briefing for match tomorrow. Football match will start at 3:15. Gates will be opened as per the management. And 6:30 सुमार staff deploy केल्या. आणि ATS, PCR van, Pink Force, IRBN platoon plus आमचे sub division, South District, सगळे धरून all armed staff will be deployed at the gates. Checking of tickets will be done by management, frisking and the checking of people antecedents will be done by us at the gate. Basically 3:15 the gates will be opened as per the management. आणि त्याने म्हटल्या जवळजवळ 16,000 लोक येवपाची शक्यता आसा. With the magistrate arrangements have been done. ताने तांचो deployment chart दिल्या. प्रत्येक 2 गेटीचेर एक magistrate deploy करतले. CCTV cameras are at place, which is we are having a control room here. Evacuation plan also has been drawn. And in case of stampede, in case of fire accident, in case of explosives, we have got fire evacuation plans in place. There are PA systems which have been installed. And fire brigades are there, medical arrangements are done, ambulance is done. We had a meeting also with the district magistrate and a discrete plan has been jotted down and responsibilities have been fixed by the district magistrate ma'am. And we also had an interaction with all the sub-division magistrates also, and all the stakeholders were also part and parcel of the meeting, and their responsibilities have been divided among them.
Whole stadium area has been divided into sectors, zones, and the responsibility is given to the SP. There are 4 SPs deployed for this bandobast as in charge of all these sectors, and they will be managing and deploying staff as per the scheme. BDS team will conduct the checking of the stadium in view of the security aspect. Then parkings have been identified outside the stadium, and staff have been earmarked for this parking of vehicles. Besides, SP Traffic has circulated another scheme for this security and smooth flow of the traffic for the people who are going to come for this match. We have briefed our staff. We have told them to be very polite and very firm in their duties, and staff have been deployed well in advance before the match, so that no any untoward incident take place. Magistrate arrangement has been also done, and SDM will be personally present to look after these arrangements. As per our records, there are total 650 staff will be deployed. Besides, there will be a armed police battalion for any law and order issues.
As against a normal game where only 2 gates are open as entry points, for this game there will be 6 gates that will be operational, and namely so. For the VVIPs and the VIPs, the entry will be from gate number 1, media entry will be from gate number 4, West Upper entry will also be from gate number 4, North Upper and Lower may access the stadium from gate number 5, East Lower may access it from gate number 6, East Upper, South Upper and Lower and West Lower may access it from gate number 8. With regards to parking, the V for Fathoda ground, the Don Bosco parking, SGPDA parking lot, SAG Joggers Park and swimming pool ground have all been made available, along with the Ravindra Bhavan as well. Spectators in the north, west, east, south stands may all park there. Media parking will be at Fathoda Church, and VIP parking will be opposite gate number 4 and 5, provided they have a valid pass. VVIP parking will be provided with inside the stadium. A detailed traffic plan with road closures and movement will be published in local newspapers on match day and on FC Goa's social media on social media platforms. There is an extensive list of prohibited items which include power banks, cigarettes, lighters, selfie sticks, wooden sticks, coins, tin cans, musical instruments, sharp objects, hazardous substances, bags, glass bottles, umbrellas, helmets, flammable substances, metal containers, any liquid that may contain alcohol, outside food, DSLR cameras, weapons, illegal substances, any kind of powder, computer tablets, video recorders, laser pointers, fireworks, crackers, pet animals, megaphones, vuvuzelas, recorders or transistors, vapes or electronic cigarettes, whistles or flare guns. Please ensure you're not carrying any of them with you as you enter the stadium, as you may be requested then to discard this object. With regards to the entry procedure for spectators, we request that all ticket holders must have a physical copy for entry. There will be no mobile tickets or e-tickets that will allow guaranteed access.
Ramesh Naik Raut, Manish Parab and Omkar Desh Prabhu for Goa365.
We'll be back in just a moment with more updates. Don't go anywhere. You're watching News Now on Goa365. Welcome back. The floodlights will still shine bright, the fans will still roar, but the man they hope to see won't be there. Cristiano Ronaldo's absence from Al Nassr's AFC Cup tie against FC Goa may have dimmed some excitement, but the match still promises drama, skill and a test of belief for the underdog hosts.
Al Nassr, boasting a star-studded lineup featuring Sadio Mane, Kingsley Coman, Inigo Martinez and Joao Felix, landed in Goa late Monday night ahead of their third group stage clash. With Ronaldo opting out due to a travel clause in his contract that allows rest for overseas fixtures, the visitors remain strong contenders despite his absence. The Goan side, led by skipper Sandesh Jhingan, are yet to register a point in the tournament. Still, Jhingan's message ahead of the high-voltage game was clear. Play the game, not the occasion. Goa has lost both their AFC Cup outings so far, while Al Nassr come in with commanding victories over Istiklal and Al Zahra.
Obviously, he's a mix of very difficult game, but very satisfied to be here. Pleased to receive this kind of teams. It's very good for not only for FC Goa, but for Indian football also. But obviously, finally will be 11 against 11, and we will enter in the pitch with the idea to win the game.
Whatever the coach said, copy paste that. That's what I feel also. But as an athlete, you just want to get on the pitch, and that's what really my thoughts are. I'm just waiting for the game to come, and so as all my teammates, for the game to arrive, and then to have a good game as a team. That's it. Of course, you would have enjoyed if you would have come. You know, you want to play against kind of one of the greats of all time. But when the game starts, you know, I think it's more of a story to tell later on that I played against him. But when the game is on, you don't really think, you know, it's him. You just want to make sure you do your job the best way possible. In my case, just to keep a clean sheet. And then it just goes away in your mind. You just want to get the points in the game. And like I said, it's more of about telling 20 years down the line I played against him. It's about those things. If it's not going to happen, it's okay. You know, they still have a very strong side. And this game is, of course, largely covered around Cristiano's presence, but, you know, still it's a group game and we want to do well. We want to pick up points and, you know, try to do our best in the last game to go from the group to the next stage in the knockout. Never play the occasion, always play the game. And I think all of us kind of know it. And that's it, you know, we are quite level-headed team and we was trying to focus on doing our job in the best way possible.
If you don't enter in the pitch with a good mentality, it's better stay at home. Obviously, they are a great team, they are a big team, but you cannot enter in the pitch already losing 1-0. You need to enter in the pitch with a strong mentality. We know the kind of players that we face tomorrow, but it's a great step about this. No, I would like to be in one press conference every game. We are in ISL. We are maybe with 2 journalists in one after one game, maybe one. Then this is like, I think the Indian football, FC Goa, of course, that Indian football need this kind of games. The best thing would be to win the game. Yes, and if you can play good football. But finally, it's about it's not only enjoy the party and enter in the pitch only to let's see if I get the jersey after the game. No, we want to be competitive in the game. If we can be competitive, I think that will be very good for us. And competitive doesn't mean lose 4-0. Competitive means that we can fight for something during the game. But again, we know the kind of team that we play tomorrow.
Reports suggest Ronaldo, who has netted 6 goals and assisted twice this season for Al Nassr, is prioritizing fitness with an eye on the 2026 FIFA World Cup. The 40-year-old is reportedly targeting a record-breaking 6th World Cup appearance and is carefully managing his workload to stay fit for the long haul.
About Cristiano, everybody loves Cristiano, you know, and he has a lot of fans.
نحن في المباريات خارج المملكة العربية السعودية قررنا نريح كريس.
And we decided to get him a rest a little bit when we play outside of Saudi Arabia.
محتاجين نحافظ عليه لياقيا.
Because we need to keep his physically, you know.
لا عارفين انه في العراق او في الهند او في هونغ كونغ يعني الجميع يبغى يتصور معه وعنده شعبيه كبيره.
I know in Iraq, here in Hong Kong, he has a big popularity. Everybody want to make a photo with him. Everybody want to meet him.
الجميع مهتم فيه.
Everybody is interested in him.
خيرنا بقاءه في
But we choose to keep him in Riyadh.
ونشارك في مباريات.
And we participate and prepare him for the next year.
Despite the disappointment among Indian and Goan fans, the encounter remains a massive moment for FC Goa and Indian football. Hosting a powerhouse like Al Nassr, even without Ronaldo, offers a unique opportunity for the team and its supporters to make a mark on the Asian stage. Manish Parab and Muzaif Sheikh for Goa365.
The IMD has issued a yellow alert for Goa until the weekend, with light to moderate rainfall and thunderstorms expected across the state. A well-marked low-pressure system over the Bay of Bengal is intensifying and could bring widespread rain to coastal regions including Goa. Here's more on the weather.
The IMD has reported 2 active weather systems, one over the southwest Bay of Bengal and another over the southeast Arabian Sea. Both are expected to intensify into depressions within the next 24 hours. In Goa, the last 24 hours saw light to moderate rain in most areas, with Sanquilim recording the highest rainfall of 43.6 mm, followed by Pernem, Kanakona and Panaji. Temperatures remained stable, the maximum at 33 degrees Celsius in Panaji and the minimum at 23.5 degrees Celsius in Dabolim. Officials predict that rainfall will continue across both districts, North and South Goa, over the next 5 days. From October 23rd to 25th, rainfall could turn moderate to heavy, accompanied by thunderstorms, lightning, and gusty winds reaching speeds of 30 to 50 kilometers per hour. The Weather Department has also issued a fishermen's advisory, urging them not to venture into the sea due to rough conditions expected along the Maharashtra-Goa coast. Despite the rainfall, temperatures are expected to remain steady, hovering around 33 to 34 degrees Celsius during the day and 25 degrees Celsius at night, with humidity levels staying above 90%. IMD issues yellow alert for Goa until the 25th of October, light to moderate rainfall in most areas, Bay of Bengal low pressure system intensifies, thunderstorms, gusty winds expected till October 25th, maximum and minimum temperature, Wednesday, 34 degrees Celsius and 25 degrees Celsius, fishermen advised not to venture into the sea. Bureau Report Goa365 with inputs from IMD.
That's all from me, Manish Parab, and the entire News Now team here at Goa365. We'll be back tomorrow with more stories that matter. For in-depth reports and exclusive coverage, visit our website at www.goa365.tv and don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Facebook at @Goa365TV. Stay informed, stay safe, and we'll see you again at 7:30 p.m. tomorrow right here on Goa365.